Aloha guys, it's Wednesday at about 5 p.m. and I am sitting outside of the gym ready to rock. So I've been good on dieting this week as far as how everything's been going diet wise. It's been real good. I've been real proud of myself all week. I started a new job on Monday, so it added into my already busy life, and I had to make time for that. So Monday, I didn't go to the gym because my gym here is closed on Mondays and Thursdays for cleaning. And then so I was like, okay, well, we're going to hit the gym hard on Tuesday. Well, Monday, Tuesday, and now today, Wednesday, I've been up at like 4 a.m. every day for this new job so I can, do some hours into that. And I've been going to bed at about 8 p.m. Well, so I've been tired all week. But Tuesday comes and I get an email saying like, hey, the gym's been closed down because, someone was inside the gym working out without a mask on. And the community thing here, they have a policy where if one person does something wrong at the gym, they close it down for everyone. So they said the gym was closed for 24 hours. And so I wasn't able to go to the gym yesterday. I could have drove to my actual big gym, but I was just too busy. I worked from about 5 a.m. until about 7 p.m. And then I took an hour to myself and I was in bed by 8. So I could have got on my bike and rode my bike some. I just didn't think about it. And so today I was like, nope, we're doing it today, assuming no one does anything dumb at the gym and get it shut down. So I worked today. It's 5 p.m. I still have more work to do, but it's just gonna have to wait until tomorrow because I'm gonna go to the gym now, take a pre-workout, go to the gym, work out, and I'm gonna try and enjoy the rest of my night a little bit. Every night this week, I've been taking Drift to help me sleep, and I've been sleeping like a baby. It's been real great. But all right, it's enough of me rambling. Let's get into it.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
So I just finished my workout. I am exhausted. It was a good workout. The gym was so packed. There was like 15, 20 people in there at any given time. Luckily for me, like they were all doing upper body and cardio, and today was a lower body day for me. The only two exercises I didn't get to film was the leg extensions and then the machine abs, because there was just too many people around, and it just wasn't safe to like place the phone on the ground and worry about someone kicking the weight. I leaned it up against her, because they're not paying attention. So those are the only two I didn't film. The other ones I did. And after the workout, I just took a walk around the lagoons, about a quarter mile or so, just to kind of cool off and unwind a little bit. I I felt like it was a good workout because I'm definitely tired. My legs are sore. I was breathing heavy, but I didn't get to go into beast mode today. I don't know if that was just like all the pent up stress from this week, or just being tired. But I felt like I got close, but I just didn't get that. I didn't get that release. If that makes sense. But tomorrow the gym's closed because it's Thursday. So tomorrow I'll probably do a bike slash like walk day. I don't know. I'm gonna figure something in there because I feel like I've had a taste, right? And I want this. It's no longer a wish. It's a want now, and we need to make time. We need to make priority for this to happen safely, obviously. So I'm gonna go home tonight and I'm gonna work around my new schedule, figure out what time I need to allocate to what, because I'm working 3 jobs now. And luckily, like they're all from home for the most part, and they're all on my own time for the most part, other than some set meetings and stuff I have to do. But yeah, I know if I just keep pushing like I have been, like waking up at 4 or 5 and then starting work, 30 minutes later, and then giving myself an hour break for lunch, and then otherwise working like right up until bedtime, I'm going to burn out. I know I am. I know it was necessary so far this week because I started a new job and I had to make sure I was on top of things, and there are certain things I had to learn. But I know once I settle into things, it'll smooth out some. So yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna figure this out because for my own mental health, I need to try and incorporate 2 days a week where I can go on a hike and get outdoors. And while I'm on those hikes, I can still do some work that I need to get done, but it won't be obviously the same amount of work as if I was at home, just knocking it out. So I need to try and incorporate that, and then make sure I incorporate, gym times at least 3 other days a week. So I'm going to work on this. I'll let you guys know. Take care. Mahalo. Aloha, guys. So today's Friday. Just wanted to give you a quick update here. I'm sitting outside of the gym about to go in and do some upper body workout. So I went ahead and I weighed myself this morning, and I got on the scale and it said I weighed 347. And I was like, okay, all right, nice. And so I got off it. I waited a minute, got back on it just to confirm, and then it said 348. And I was like, well, all right, it's probably off there, in the middle somewhere. And I got off it. I waited a minute, hopped back on. It said I weighed 349. And I was like, how am I gaining weight, here in the course of this minute? So I figured, probably right around the 348 mark is where I think I am at the moment. Yeah, so been eating healthy. I don't think I'm getting all my calories, but I am trying. I'm making sure that like with every meal, at least with like lunch and dinner, I try and make sure I have a good portion of veggies in there as well. And then like maybe a little bit of fruit in the morning time. Yeah. Otherwise, that's really the big update. I'm sitting outside of the gym here, about to go in and do some upper body workouts. Couple of wins for me. I didn't end up getting my Wednesday Starbucks like I usually do, so I went ahead and I picked one up yesterday, Thursday. So I just had a day late. Still felt pretty good. And then tonight for like my quote unquote cheat meal, because it's Friday, I was gonna initially do like Buffalo Wild Wings, but to tell you the truth, not even like in the mood for Buffalo Wild Wings. Like part of me like wants it, but the other part of me is like, yeah, I don't need it, So I think me and my sisters want to grill out some barbecue, maybe do some burgers or something tonight. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I'm excited. So let's get into it.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la 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 la, la 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 la, oh, oh, la 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 la, la 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 la, oh, oh. 6 a.m. and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la 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 la, la 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 la, oh, 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 la 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 la, la 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 la, oh, oh.
Aloha, guys. So I just finished my workout, and I feel amazing. I went hard today. I feel like I got into beast mode pretty quick. After the first couple exercises, I felt like I was just getting my stress out, and then I just decided I was like, man, I'm just gonna go hard today. So I upped the weight, and I was struggling. I was struggling a good bit during the entire workout, and I'm definitely exhausted. I'm sore, but I feel really good. After the workout, I just took like a quarter-mile walk here around the lagoon, and I listened to The Greatest Showman. I have their like soundtrack as like my cool down music. And if you've never heard The Greatest Showman, if you've never seen the movie, go watch it. It'll get you pumped. I love the music. So I was doing that, and I came back, and I'm all sweaty, and I need to go home and get a shower. But I wanted to, I don't know, just tell you guys some stuff I've been thinking about, or at least I was thinking about during the workout, and what made me go hard. Like right now, I weigh like 347, 348, and I was thinking about the time back whenever I was weighing, 180, 185, 200, like in that range. And I don't know, I feel like I took it for granted a little bit. But I don't know, I was just thinking about my military past and all the stuff I've been through. And I got to thinking, I was like, I feel like I've been alone for a long time. Not like alone, like, not don't have relationships or friends, but I mean, it's like people rely on you, and you have to rely on yourself, and you can't really rely on other people. And I felt like that for a long time. I feel like before, 2021, like before that, 2020 and previously, I could count the amount of like friends that I would consider like family on one hand. And those are the people who I call them at 3 a.m. and they're like, hey man, are you good? Or, if they called me, I'd be like, hey, I'm on the next plane out. Like we're bonded, we're there for each other. And throughout my military career, there, like I had friends, and they PCS'd, or I PCS'd and whatnot. Don't get me wrong, we were still friends and whatnot, but I just feel like a lot of people used me for what they could get out of me, and then when it was time to move on, they left. Like there's a few instances that come to mind, and I won't get into it, but basically it was they were all kosher, and then it was like once I said like, hey, I can't give you that money, or I can't help you with that, or something along those lines, very reasonable. They were just like, boom, cut ties, done, and then they ghosted me, or whatever have you. And then there was a couple times. This actually happened twice on two separate deployments. When I deployed, I deployed to Saudi Arabia, and I'm in the middle of dealing with all that. I got stabbed twice there, or sliced, there, almost blown up. There was a whole bunch of stuff going on, and I left my dogs with my friend, and my friend had said, hey, let me watch your dogs. Let me watch your dogs. I'll do it for free. I'll do it for free. Let me watch your dogs. I love your dogs. And I was like, bro, like, you sure? Like, 2 dogs is a lot of responsibility, And he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, I'll pay you. Don't worry about it. And this happened twice, 2 separate times. And basically, after like a month or so, they realized, hey, this is a lot of work. And they're like, hey, I need more money. And so, what am I going to do? I'm in the Middle East. I can't. It's not like I can just go over and pick them up. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'll give you more money. And it was, oh, well, they got dirt in my house because I let them outside in the rain and they tracked mud into the kitchen. So I need money for, mop and, stuff to clean my floors. And I need money for this. I need money for that. And it was just, it was a lot of financials. And then, when I called him out on it, of course, I was the bad guy and everything else. 'Cause I'm a very giving, very trusting person, and I feel like that, that stuff just kind of happened a lot. There was this time when I deployed to Iraq. Me and my sniper partner, Victor Rivera, we were in training. We had trained for about 6 months prior to this deployment together, and we had gone to like sharpshooter schools, a few other schools, and then when we got to like the final phase of training, we were with these other teams. Each team had 2 people. We were with all these other teams, and everyone was like, "Oh, you guys are nothing," blah blah blah. Because we went to these better schools, or we're this and that. But me and Victor, we outshot everybody. We outran everybody, and we made them shut up, and it felt really good. But me and Rivera, over the years, we had fallen out. Not falling out, we just lost contact with each other, through PCSing and time. And then recently, about 6 months ago, he reached out to me. He found me because I couldn't find him. I was looking for him for years. And he reached out to me. He found me at my business, and he reached out to me, and we linked back up, and he sent me these photos, and he's like, hey, you remember this time we were in training? And the photo is of Rivera holding the sniper rifle, and I'm beside him, and you can see me holding toward the bottom of the ground a scope, a spotter. So basically what we would do is I would mill it out, and I'd say, hey, your target is 300 yards away. The wind direction is 2 knots to the left, whatever. And I would do all the math out, and I'd say, hey, 3 mils to the right, 2 mils up, take the shot, or hold the shot. And then he would fire during this particular, when the photo was taken. Well, our instructors basically told us, they're like, hey, you got like 3 hours, go build a sniper's nest. Don't be found when it's time. And if you're found, you get demoted, basically, it's bad. So everyone else was like, oh, we're just going to like pile up these like little rocks and hide behind them. And a couple people got caught, a couple didn't. But me and Rivera, we had dug a hole in the ground. We laid this like piece of plywood we found over top of it, covered it up with sand. We ripped bushes out from like way over here, and we put them around us to make us blend in. And we laid in there for a few hours, like for like a good hour and a half, 2 hours. And basically we're laying on top of each other, not moving, because we had to let the dirt settle so it blended back in. And we weren't caught. And that was a proud moment. We didn't get caught. And everyone was like, you're going to get caught. And we never did. And then the instructors found us, and they were really impressed. They took the photos, and and I'll include it. But my whole roundabout point to this story is I felt alone for a long time because I didn't have that bond with people, and I felt like people would just always use me. And in 2021, I joined an incubator, an entrepreneurship group, to help me with my business. And I started going through that, and I started meeting some really cool people like Tony and Reforged, who's helped me lose weight. So I started meeting a lot of cool people, and I started kind of gaining my confidence back, and feeling like I could connect and reach out to people who just weren't there to use me. You know, it was people who were there to help and support, and they didn't want anything in return. And that started feeling really good. Well, I signed up for this other course from one of the coaches in the incubator, and they said it was called No Fail New Year. And I'm still in it, but basically that whole course is saying, hey, what are your goals for 2022? And let's keep you on track to meet these goals. And of course, one of my goals was to lose weight, and so I reached out to Tony, and you know, we're working toward that goal. Well, another goal of mine was I wanted my business to take off, and so I reached out and I found a mentor, and I'm working with a mentor to get that going. And I just wanted to, I wanted my confidence to go up, because in my business, I'm not my ideal customer, but I'm passionate about helping my customer, and I felt like I couldn't show up for my customer because I'm not them, right? I feel like an imposter syndrome. And then I was just thinking about all this during my workout today. And then in the middle of the workout, I got an email from another guy in our incubator group named Alan. And I had sent an email out to my email list for my company earlier. And Alan replied back, and he's like, hey man, I love this email. Like you're doing a heck of a job. Keep it up. You know, like I'm really impressed. Like, you know, it was just that. It's all he said. And I just felt like, man, all right. You know, this is where it's at. This is what's up. Alan didn't have to send me that message. You know, Tony messages me all the time, you know, making sure I'm good, asking how I'm doing. He doesn't have to do that. And, you know, it just makes me feel good. I reached out to another person in our incubator group, Leia, and I was just like, hey, can I hop on a call with you? I need to run some things, you know, by you. And I think, you know, I'm worried about this and this and that. Can you help me? And she was like, yeah. She's like, let's do it. We hopped on a quick call, you know, no questions asked. You know, she didn't get anything from it. It was just purely to help me. And you know, I've been there to help other people too. And I was just like, yeah, like this is where it's at. I'm loving this. And I just kind of started realizing that, you know, maybe I don't have to be my ideal customer. Maybe I can be enough as I am. And if that's just me going in there, not entirely knowing how to help, but just being willing to listen and to learn and to want to help, I think that's enough. And I'm feeling real good about it. So this video's gone on long. I apologize. I rambled a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to go home, get a shower, get some food. I'll catch you guys later. Mahalo.